Jack August 2. The kind of date that doesn't just belong in history books, it belongs in living memory.
Absolutely. Today's date is like a pressure point in time. You press it and you unleash wars, legends, innovations, and voices that shaped generations.
So let's dive deep. If you're watching this, you're not here for trivia. You're here because the past still whispers in your ear.
News and politics.
Jack, let's start with the political tides. August 2, 1990, the day Iraq invaded Kuwait. That one act by Saddam Hussein lit the fuse for the Gulf War. Within hours, global oil prices skyrocketed. President George H.W. Bush addressed the nation, and CNN went into nonstop live coverage, changing how we watched war forever.
It wasn't just war. It was the birth of 24-hour news culture, of satellite journalism, of the global stage watching together in real time.
Tell us in the comments, what was the first world event you remember watching live on TV? Was it the Gulf War, 9/11, or something else?
Coming up next, fasten your seatbelts for big names in sports, cinematic moments from movies, game-changing music, brilliant science and tech, and soul-stirring art. Oh, and someone very iconic was born today.
Sports. All right, Jack, let's take the field.
August 2, 1936, Jesse Owens wins his first gold medal at the Berlin Olympics right in front of Adolf Hitler, a Black American athlete defying both racial prejudice and Nazi ideology in one sprint.
He didn't just run, he flew in the face of hatred. 4 gold medals, 1 man, 1 Olympic Games.
Drop this in the comments. Which athlete made you believe that greatness doesn't ask for permission? Jesse Owens, Serena, Jordan? We want to know.
Still ahead, a movie that chilled parents in the 70s, a musical birth that changed radio, a tech shift that changed work forever, and a painter who captured motion like magic.
Movie. Okay, movie lovers, August 2, 1976. The Omen was released to US television after terrifying global audiences. It brought psychological horror into our homes and gave a whole generation nightmares.
That eerie music, that haunting stare of young Damien, parents actually named fewer kids Damien for years after this film. It was that iconic.
Be honest now, what movie traumatized you as a kid, but you couldn't look away? Drop it in the comments. We're building a nostalgic horror list.
Coming next, music that reshaped a genre, a tech moment you've definitely used today, and a birthday that changed visual storytelling. Music. Let's rewind to August 2, 1987. Def Leppard released Hysteria, an album born from tragedy and resilience. Drummer Rick Allen had lost his arm in a car accident, but returned with a custom drum kit to record this legendary album.
Pour Some Sugar on Me, Love Bites. Rock wasn't just alive, it was surviving, evolving, and shouting back at fate. So here's a sweet one for you. What album helped you through something tough? Share it below. Music heals, and your comment might do the same for someone else.
Coming up, science meets coffee, art goes kinetic, and a legendary birthday you'll want to celebrate.
Science and technology. August 2, 1993, IBM introduced the ThinkPad 750C, the first laptop ever used in space, aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour.
From Earth to the stars, the same company that made office machines suddenly became part of human spaceflight. That laptop even had a track point.
Think about that. What tech device today do you think we'll laugh at 30 years from now? Your smartphone, smartwatches? Hit the comments.
Next up, we go from digital precision to brush strokes that moved like jazz. Arts. August 2, 1959, the Guggenheim Museum in New York opened its first Kinetic Art exhibit. Art that moved, literally. It wasn't just about color or canvas anymore. It was about motion, balance, and gravity.
It made people uncomfortable, and that's the point. Art doesn't always soothe. Sometimes it wakes you up. Tell us, what piece of art made you stop in your tracks, like the world paused just for that moment? We'd love to know.
And now for the spotlight moment. Whose birthday are we celebrating?
Birthday of the day. Born on August 2, 1924, James Baldwin, novelist, poet, essayist, and one of the fiercest voices of civil rights and racial identity in America. The Fire Next Time, Go Tell the Mountain, works that still light fires today.
He didn't just write books, he wrote the truth. Unfiltered, courageous, soulful.
If Baldwin's words ever touched you, which quote or book hit you hardest? Let the comment section be your bookshelf.
So, from invasions to inspiration, from horror movies to heroism, August 2 isn't just a date, it's a legacy.
And here's our unusual ask. Don't subscribe because we said so. Subscribe because your past matters, because every random date holds the key to a memory you didn't know you'd missed.
One click from you tells the algorithm, hey, I care about where we came from.
And we'll keep showing up with stories that aren't just dates, they're emotional time machines.
All again?
This was What Happened on This Day in History.
See you tomorrow. Don't forget to write your story in the comments and bring a friend next time.
Stay curious, stay loud, stay human.
Goodbye.